reported that archaeologists had discovered an Egyptian cave in the Grand Canyon. This is obviously insane because, as far as we know, no Egyptians ever made it to North America. If true, the discovery of an Egyptian party of explorers in the Americas would flip the world of history on its head. Here's what happened. An explorer was floating down the Colorado River when he saw a strange cave carved into the side of one of the cliffs. He alerted the Smithsonian, who then sent their very own scientists to investigate. The local press got hold of the story, and they sent their own men to investigate. The reporters were shocked when it turned out the cave was filled with Egyptian artifacts. At the time, it was suggested that the Smithsonian hauled about 40 full truckloads of artifacts out of the cave and then erased any proof the Egyptians were ever there. Naturally, the Smithsonian denies all of these claims. Why would they want to erase evidence? They say there never was a cave. No Egyptian people ever made it to North America thousands of years ago, and they never took away any mysterious artifacts. All these years later, there is no way to really know, but rumors like this always persist. Perhaps Egypt and the Nile and Arizona and the Colorado River are linked by a historical chain and mysterious tablets. But perhaps during this time, early propaganda in the United States wanted to promote manifest destiny and didn't really want to promote advanced indigenous people. So any artifacts and objects left over were hidden or destroyed to make it seem like the land was empty and up for grabs. Apart from all this, Ancient Origins reports there is truth to the fact that many geological formations of the Grand Canyon were named after Hindu and Egyptian gods and temples, but no one really knows who named these places. There is an alleged forbidden zone in Grand Canyon National Park where hikers can't enter and researchers can't explore. It is a place full of ancient tunnels carved out by the Hopi people, and no one can enter any of the caves or old salt mines, and no permits will ever be issued. Some speculate this forbidden zone could be hiding the secrets that scientists don't want us to know about a rogue group of Egyptians living in the Grand Canyon. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Number 7. The Code of Urnamu. The Code of Urnamu is considered the oldest surviving code of law. The text was written on several clay tablets by ancient Sumerians. The code was transcribed sometime in the 3rd century BC, discovered in the 1900s by archaeologists excavating the ancient city of Nippur in modern Iraq. They found the law book split into 2 pieces, one detailing the origins of the code and the other proclaiming the 5 main laws. In 1952, these laws were translated by Samuel Kramer, world-renowned expert on ancient Mesopotamian cultures. By 1965, more fragments of the code were found and translated. By the time all was said and done, archaeologists had revealed 40 laws put down by the Sumerians to be obeyed by all. What's quite interesting is how similar the laws of Sumer thousands of years ago are to our own laws today. The capital offenses were things like murder and robbery, with punishment almost always being death. For less serious offenses, punishment usually included imprisonment or hefty fines. These were things like kidnapping, knocking out another man's tooth, and even practicing sorcery. They also had laws about accusing somebody who wasn't guilty. If you were to accuse a man of committing a crime, and that crime turned out not to be real, you instead would be the one who was punished. While there are earlier codes of law in history, it was this Code of Urnamu that survived on stone tablets. This code may have been written by King Urnamu or his son, and this period in Sumerian history in the 3rd millennium BC is believed to have been generally peaceful and prosperous.
Selling physical products is not the best way of making money on Amazon.